Hey guys, TJ here. I'm signing on to the Metroid Prime trilogy. Specifically in this case, Metroid Prime Run. Run? 1. Anyway. Let's just get this started before I mess up my speech even more. Unidentified distress beacon has been tracked to a derelict space vessel in orbit above Talon IV. And of course, in comes Samus to investigate. Huh? Next set of force field controls are offline. Scan the central pillar to activate them. Move the cursor to the top zone and release minus to enter the scan. Scannable objects appear as orange targets. Well, this one's red. And then you can just fire to re-enter regular. Use the beam to open doors. Deck Gamma. Reactor core propulsion. Environment normal. Biohazard research. Environment normal. Emergency evacuation ain't doing too well. Probably shouldn't be surprised on that front. Open up the airlock. So I did. There we go. I did play a bit of this, like a bit of the starting point to make sure everything was working properly. So I have already done a bit of this part. Doesn't look like it can be activated from this room. Morphology unknown. High levels of radiation detected. And we got some dead space pirates caused by a severing of the spinal cord. Analysis shows incredibly large muscle structures surrounding the jaw area. Fluid sacs containing acid are also detected. Biohazard materials, Phazon batch L142.A. They're all. Actually, I never didn't pay attention. Are they all Phazon batches? Yeah, it looks like they are all Phazon batches. Escape pod entrance. The vessel has already been jettisoned. 6 hours prior. Parasite. Interstellar vermin. Travel in swarms. Indigenous to Talon IV. A single parasite is harmless to larger life forms. However, they tend to travel in large groups, swarming over potential prey, so storms can be dangerous. And cause of death, acidic burns to the body, chemical type unknown. Weak life signs detected. Guess we'll have to fix that. Cause of death, me. The tail section possesses a mouth-like orifice, most likely used for birthing offspring. Escape pod 3. Launched. Talon IV Research Command Center. Well, looks like some pirates got out before shit hit the fan. Cause of death by excessive blood trauma to the cranium. Might know why. Let's get the map. Whether I'm going to be able to read it is another... another story altogether. Ground zero area secure. Great radiation range is normal. Excuse me. The exterior hull is stable. Are you sure about that? That's not what it looked like when I landed. Two parasite queen specimens have become volatile on deck beta. All security personnel should report to the Damn it, I forgot to close the window. Hey, plane. Do me a favor. Plane, shut up. No more interruptions, I hope. This has been detected in the... Well, yeah, kind of followed him here. Energy conductor has been damaged. Specimen containment breach on deck. Beta crew locked down. Oh. Hi, I'll be with you in a second. Morphology unknown. No life signs detected. Creature appears to be in a state of stasis hibernation. Specimen cell C. Rejection of phazon compound detected. Cell A, hibernation. Transference of phazon batch. Complete. Rejected the phazon compound. Parasite egg in pupa stage. Its tough exoskeleton protects it from its mother's acidic embryonic fluid. Fluid sacs in the mouth, but enlarge after mutation. This allows for an increased production of corrosive bile. After mutation, the carapace of the larva becomes rigid. The carapace is quite resilient, able to resist the attacks of many predators. Combat mutation applications are complete. The primary legs of this creature possesses galvanized tips, allowing it to penetrate any known alloy. Ugh, we might be in trouble then. Causes ventilation cap look unstable. So let's go ahead and shoot it. That's a smart idea. Ballistic support needed. Fire missiles. Yep. Under defense turret, use missiles to break out a casing. Is there another one? No. Phazon infusion stage. Introducing mutagen as a tank. This one's red. pirate data. Log 999 not Zebus has fallen. All ground personnel are presumed dead, either killed by the hunter clad in metal or the subsequent destruction of the underground facilities. Our research frigates Orpheon, Syriacus, I did not finish that, I pushed. And Deval Paragam were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy, but on restricted feeding schedules due to the uncertain supply status. We're ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains at Code Blue. No signs of pursuit from the hunter. So... Zebus was the planet from the first Metroid game, right? At least that's what I remember. For turret malfunction? Nah, I think it's working just fine. I just fired a missile at it. Harmless unless encountered in large numbers. Native to Talon IV. Plasmite. That's probably not good. Solitary. Holding. Lifeform unstable. Here's hoping it can't get out. Morphology unknown. This specimen has been horribly mutated. There are no life ratings. Infusion analysis 10.2. Specimen exhibit incredible strength and body mass increase when exposed to Phazon batch. Fusion analysis 12.5. Phazon batch 0003.H increases the acid production of the saliva ducts of the parasite larva. What exactly were you idiots doing here? Besides experimenting on Talon IV's native life forms. I could have gone a tad better. Zoomer. Native to Talon IV. Plated parasite larva. At least this one's not looking like it's gonna break down. War wasp. These are a shriek bat. Using a Ice shrieked back. Yes, because there has to be an ice variant. Security codes on auto defense turrets have changed every other lunar cycle. I don't think you're gonna have to worry about that now anymore. Destruction detected in reactor ventilation system. Engineering crew report to freight lift corridor immediately. Ventilation covers may become superheated if airflow is restricted. Unusual thermal readings should be reported to the deck engineer on duty. What'd you die from? Severe lacerations to the abdomen. I'm not sure whether that was caused from the turret. Doubtful. Oh, how'd you die? The other one's dim. Removal of internal organs. Yeesh. Alright then. Looks like it struggled to get through the door. Did it? Maybe. Cause death by acid burns to the face. Death caused by severe lacerations. Partially eaten. Cranial trauma. Safe station. Okay. I think we found one that's still alive. Parasite Queen, genetically enhanced by an unknown means. Probably the phazon that was going on. Weak spot has been detected in the creature's mouth. Use auto-targeting to acquire this new target. Scans indicate the presence of a potent mutagen. Origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blasts of energy from its mouth. A trait not present in the standard parasite genome. Appears the pirates have begun a bioengineering program with considerable results. Goodbye. No, I said goodbye.
Evacuate immediately. Evacuate immediately.
Oh, that's all good.
Evacuate immediately.
Where am I? Ah! Whew. Oh. Wait, no, I didn't need to go that way. I'm an idiot. But. Okay, in all honesty, damn it. How are you alive? I killed you twice. Everything malfunctioned. Can we just please get out of here? Open, 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 open. Yeah, worry about him later. We gotta get out of here. Tracking on enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. Alright, Talon IV. Start exploring. Impact crater.
Recording to logbook.
Field team reports are in on an aged structure of an alien design built on the surface of Talon IV. Studies show the structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within a deep crater. Science team believes the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We found some of the relics, and studies on them have begun, as this field could hinder future energy production operations on Talon IV. We must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the chosen artifacts, it'll be done. There's a blast shield on the door blocking access. Invulnerable to beam weapons. It explodes. I don't have. Nope. Alright then. Guess we gotta go this way. Small iridescent mushrooms. I panicked. Sap sac. Chemical reaction within sac produces violent explosion when agitated. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar, the sap sac was nearly eaten out of existence. If the creatures eating it didn't blow up first. Evolution of an explosive chemical sac saved it. Oh, okay. That part was recent. Oh. Blast cap. Volatile chemicals, more explosives. Poisonous flesh of the blast cap helps keep it from being eaten. Slight contact. Do not step on it. Large branches have been forcibly intertwined, forming what looks to be a bridge structure. Stone surface this lichen grows on appears too smooth to be natural. Anchors itself to walls and other surfaces. Avoid contact with spikes. Basic nerve center locates directly in the zoomer's mandibles. Sharp spines protected from casual predators. But we could probably blow it up. I panicked again. Appears to be a healthy ring dating approximate age over 200 years. Well, no, I want to go. What's this way? You know, with the jumpy bit here. Gamer, wall-crawling mollusk with retractable spikes. Evolutionary offshoot of the zoomer family. When threatened, it extends its... Ah, invulnerable. Lichen seems to be giving off low levels of radiation, no match found in flora or fauna databank. Oh, that's firing at me. Ow.
Recording to logbook.
Blood flower, able to eject toxin spores. That was more than toxic spores. I don't think I can... Ow! One more for the road, huh? Hey, a flower beat me up. I need help. Maybe charge beam or missiles will help with that.
Data received.
Abnormal seismic activity detected. Seismic disturbance at burn site. Alright. Basically, that's where we gotta go.
Recording to logbook.
Beetle, burrowing insect with a resilient carapace. Extremely aggressive. No shit. Insect's massive mouth enables it to tunnel through solid rock at high speeds. Above ground, beetles can cover short distances rapidly. Not fast enough. I can fire faster. We can do the cellular decomposition. Pass its way to the shrine. Oh, not going that way. Object rests at the top, a very smooth slope. Is that a missile upgrade? Or is that just missiles?
Recording to logbook.
War Wasp Hive. Primary War Wisp. Wisp. It's where the bugs live. The flying ones. Appear to be unnaturally dried and withered. Cannot be reached from this room. Open from the other side. Okay. Stones appear to have fallen from the walkway.
Recording to logbook.
Scarab. Exploding parasites that embed their bodies in solid rock. Think nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of the swarm when a hostile life form is sighted. They block its progress by embedding themselves in floors and walls. Mines, basically. Living mines.
Recording to logbook.
Ion. Immobile organisms entirely composed of ocular tissue. Capable of launching sustained energy beams. Can I... Yes. For how long is a question? High concentration of poison identified in tree leaves.
Recording to logbook.
Chozo lore. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling current of time's flow. Even as we search for answers, there, however, we find illumination in other unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the universe, and its secrets are becoming known to us. Elevated toxicity levels found in the tree bark. Poisoned water source within 4 meters of the tree base. Ornate wall hanging with a highly reflective surface does not appear important. Appear important. Ooh, save room. Okay. Not even... Well, I'm on the right track. Unfortunately. Alright. We'll end the episode here and continue the next one. We'll be fighting what usually ends my runs. Because I have tried to play this game multiple times before. And I've always stopped at the same place. I mean, I beat it, but I always stopped there. But either way, till then, I'm signing off. Bye-bye.